your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Oh. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Narayani Namostute. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's session of Lalitha Sahasranam. Let's first do the Dhyana Shlokas. Om Sindhuraruna Vigrahan Trinayanam Manikya Maulispurat Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruha Panibhamali Purna Ratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhratim Saumyam Ratna Ghatastharakta Charanan Dhayet Paramambikam Arunam Karunatarangitakshi धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अणिमादिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानीम् ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्राङ्करकलितलसद्धेम पद्मां वराङ्गीम् सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीं सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेषजनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बरां जपा कुसुम भासुरां जप विधौ स्मरेदम्बिका ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ श्री मात्रे नमः. We have finished the first 40 verses. We have to start from 41st for today. Today we have Vinaji and Shri Deviji helping us. Bhavani bhavana gamya bhavaranya kutarika.
Bhavani bhavana gamya bhavaranya kutarika.
Bhavani bhavana gamya bhavaranya kutarika.
Bhadra priya bhadramurtir bhakta saubhagyadayini.
Bhadra priya bhadramurtir bhakta saubhagyadayini.
Bhadra priya bhadramurtir bhakta saubhagyadayini.
Bhavani bhavana gamya bhavaranya kutarika. Bhadra priya bhadramurtir bhakta saubhagyas. Bhadra priya bhadramurtir bhakta saubhagyadayini.
भवानी भावनागम्या भवारण्यकुठारिका भद्रप्रिया भद्रमूर्तिर्भक्तसौभाग्यदायिनी.
So we should have Vitva Bhadrapriya. Bhavani. So all this bhas now for this verse we'll have to so underline please. Most of the people make a mistake of not getting the bha mahaprana. So Bhavani you might start, but then it again goes to Bhavana Gamya, Bhavaranya. So no b sound, it's bha sound. And with all pressure you need continuous for this verse. Bhavani Bhavana Gamya Bhavaranya Kutarika Bhadrapriya Bhadramurtir Bhakta Saubhagyadayini. So Kutarika, again there is a power over there of th. So not to say Kutarika, Kutha, tha sound has to come, and Bhadrapriya and not Bhadrapriya, Bhadrapriya has to happen over there. So please underline these words and keep as we go, because later you will not remember. But when something is underlined, then when that word comes, you will immediately remember what was instructed at that time. Bhaktiya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha.
Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha.
Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha.
Shambhavi Sharada Radhya Sharvani Sharmadayini.
Shambhavi Sharada Radhya Sharvani Sharmadayini.
Shambhavi Sharadaradhya Sharvani Sharmadayini.
Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha. Shambhavi Sharada Radhya Sharvani Sharmadayini.
Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha. Shambhavi Sharadaradhya Sharvani Sharmadayini.
So in all these words, the bha starting is the Bhakti Priya, Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti Vasha, bha. And then in the second line, in Shambhavi, bhavi, then Sharadara, dhya, the dha over there. Then in Sharvani, na is there. So the tongue should touch the roof of the palate. And Sharmadayini, you're stopping at a dirgha sound and not Sharmadayini. And then Bhakti Priya, that ip sound has to come. So you please underline that T and keep, so that you know that it is a Dvitva, you have to pressure. Bhakti Priya, Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti Vashya, not to say Bhakti Vashya. So Vashya, that Vashya sound, ya sound has to end. Bhakti Priya, Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti Vashya, Bhayapaha. Shambhavi Sharada Radhya Sharvani Sharmadayini. Shankari Shrikari Sadhvi Sharat Chandra Nibhanana.
Shankari Shrikari Sadhvi Sharat Chandra Nibhanana.
Shankari Shrikari Sadhvi Sharat Chandra Nibhanana.
Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana.
Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana.
Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana.
Shankari Shrikari Sadhvi Sharat Chandra Nibhanana. Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana.
Shankari Shrikari Sadhvi Sharat Chandra Nibhanana. Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana.
Shankari Shrikari Sadhvi Sharat Chandra Nibhanana. Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana. So what happens over here? All are Dirgha Ikara. Shankari, Shri, Kari, Sadhvi. So you'll have to pause extra. And Sharat Chandra, not to say Shara Chandra,
double cha has to come. Sharat Chandra. The R should have a pressure. Then only you will get that Sharat Chandra sound. And then Shanti, the T is short, but Mati is Dirgha. And before that, Shato Dari. So everywhere there is a extra pause. Shankari, Shrikari, Sadhvi, Sharat Chandra Nibhanana. Shatodari, Shantimati, Niradhara, Niranjana. Not to say Niradhara, Niradhara has to come then. Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nitya, Nirakara, Nirakula.
Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nitya, Nirakara, Nirakula.
Nirlepa nirmala nitya nirakara nirakula.
Nirguna, Nishkala, Shanta, Nishkama, Nirupaplava.
Nirguna, Nishkala, Shanta, Nishkama, Nirupaplava. I'll say it once more. Nirguna, Nishkala, Shanta, Nishkama, Nirupaplava.
Nirguna nishkala shanta nishkama nirupaplava.
Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nitya, Nirakara, Nirakula. Nirguna, Nishkala, Shanta, Nishkama, Nirupaplava.
Nirlepa nirmala nitya nirakara nirakula. Nirguna nishkala shanta nishkama nirupaplava.
Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nitya, Nirakara, Nirakula. Nirguna, Nishkala, Shanta, Nishkama, Nirupaplava. So here the Murdhani Shakara is coming. So it's not Nishkala, Nish. It's not from here. It's Nish. So the tongue has to touch and as if you're whistling and you feel the air pressure coming up. So Nishkala. Automatically the lip and the position of the tongue changes. Nish, nish. So try saying that. Nishkama, not nishkama, nish. So when you turn the tongue, automatically the position of the mouth changes to get the Murdhani sh and not sh. Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nitya, Nirakara, Nirakula. Nirguna, Nishkala, Shanta, Nishkama, Nirupaplava. Nityamukta, Nirvikara, Nishprapancha, Nirashraya.
Nityamukta, Nirvikara, Nishprapancha, Nirashraya.
Nityamukta nirvikara nishprapancha nirashraya.
Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Buddha, Niravadya, Nirantara.
Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Buddha, Niravadya, Nirantara.
Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Buddha, Niravadya, Nirantara.
Nitya Mukta, Nirvikara, Nishprapancha, Nirashraya. Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Buddha, Niravadya, Nirantara.
Nitya Mukta, Nirvikara, Nishprapancha, Nirashraya. Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Buddha, Niravadya, Nirantara.
So now over here, what we have to focus on? Nitya Shuddha, the Dha Mahaprana. Niravadya. It's not Niravadya, it's Niravadya. So Dya sound and not a Dhya sound. Nitya Mukta Nirvikara Nishprapancha Nirashraya. Nitya Shuddha Nitya Buddha Niravadya Nirantara. Nishkarana Nishkalanka Nirupadhir Nirishwara.
Nishkarana, Nishkalanka, Nirupadhir, Nirishwara.
Nishkarana, Nishkalanka, Nirupadhir, Nirishwara.
Niragaraga Mathani Nirmada Madanashini.
Niragaraga Mathani, Nirmadanam. Niragaraga Mathani, Nirmada Madanashini.
नीरागारागमथनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी
निष्कारणा निष्कलङ्का निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा नीरागारागमथनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी
निष्कारणा निष्कलङ्का निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा नीरागारागमथनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी
Nishkaran. So again that shakara is coming. Nishkalanka, shakara is coming. Nishkarana, nishkalanka, nirupadhir nirishvara, niraga raga mathani, nirmada madanashini. So not niraga. Niraga, ni is a dirgha sound. Mathani and nirmada, that ni is short. So we'll have to modulate our Hasva Dirgha accordingly, what is typed, and not go by the tune, but by the word we should do. Let's go ahead. Nischinta nirahankara nirmoha mohanashini.
निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी
निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी
Nirmama mamata hantri nishpapa papanashini.
निर्ममा ममता हन्त्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी
निर्ममा ममता हन्त्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी
निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी निर्ममा ममता हन्त्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी
निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी निर्ममा ममता हन्त्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी
Nischinta nirahankara nirmoha mohanashini. Nirmama mamata hantri nishpapa papanashini. So mohanashini, papanashini. So we have to hold that sound to end it in a dirgha sound, and we should practice to get the shakara. So again, nishpapa has happened. So until we practice, we'll not get, and this word is getting repeated in many places. Again, see, nishkrodha. So shakara, murdhani sh has to be practiced and chanted where there is a murdhani shakara. Nishkrodha, krodha shamani, nirlobha, lobhanashini.
निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी
निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी
निस्संशया संशयघ्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी.
निस्संशया संशयघ्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी
निस्संशया संशयघ्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी
निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी निस्संशया संशयघ्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी
निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी निस्संशया संशयघ्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी.
So nish we saw, then krodha, krodha shamani, nirlobha, lobhanashini. So this dha, bha is again repeatedly coming. So we should practice Mahaprana, and we should understand the difference between the and a dha, ba and a bha. We should. And now today we are seeing visarga, and then there is a word sakara is there, nissamshaya. So yesterday we saw visarga at two areas. Ka we saw. So we said kantha dah kati paryan, dah kati. We lifted and we dropped. Then we saw with a shakara we saw. It became shakara. Now it is sa over there. So we are going to say sakara, nissamshaya. So after visarga, If a sa is coming, the visarga's pronunciation has to be taken as sa. Nishkrodha krodha shamani nirlobha lobhanashini nissamshaya samshayagni nirbhava bhavanashini. Now one more point over here. The North Indians will say sanshay and the South Indians will say samshay. So both are not taken in Sanskrit. The correct would be not na nor ma. It will be ma. So samshaya. So you need to practice this to get the Sanskrit, because for those who are reading Devanagari, the North Indians like Hindi, they'll say sanshay. And for the South Indians, they'll say samshay. And it is so natural because for ages we've been pronouncing like that. But for a good chanting, if you say wa, when there is a sh ahead, the previous anuswara should get wa. So we'll say nis for the visarga, then samshaya, then samshayagni. So that gha is a mahaprana, not samshayagni. It's not agni. Gni it is. Gha. So the gha sound has to be strong. Then again, nirbhava and bhavanashini, that bha pressure has to be also maintained. Nishkrodha krodha shamani nirlobha lobhanashini nissamshaya samshayagni nirbhava bhavanashini. Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini.
Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini.
Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini.
Nirnasha mrityumatani nishkriya nishparigraha.
Nirnasha mrityumathani nishkriya nishparigraha.
Nirnasha mrityumathani nishkriya nishparigraha.
Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini. Nirnasha mrityumathani nishkriya nishparigraha.
Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini. Nirnasha mrityumathani nishkriya nishparigraha.
Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini nirnasha mrityumathani nishkriya nishparigraha. So parigraha, there is a dvitva over there, rigraha and not parigraha, parigraha. One extra ga sound will come because gra is like that pra we saw. So pra, pa and a ra is conjunct. Like that, this is ga and ra conjunct. Parigraha has to happen. Then also note nir ba alpa prana, dha mahaprana, and then nir bhe mahaprana and da alpa prana. Ba dha bhe da. This has to, you can use this word for practice to get alpa prana mahaprana differences. So nira ba, ba's mahaprana is bha, nir bhe. Nirabadha, dha is a mahaprana, alpa prana is da, nirbheda, ba, dha, bhe, da, alpa prana, mahaprana, and then mahaprana, alpa prana. So if you focus and pick such words and practice, sit in front of the mirror, take your mobile also to record your voice, see how your lip and your tongue is moving, see how much pressure you are giving to get those sounds perfect. Nirvikalpa nirabadha nirbheda bhedanashini nirnasha mrityumathani nishkriya nishparigraha. Nishparigraha. Nishkriya. That sh sound, remember. Nistula nila chikura nirapaya niratyaya.
Nistula nila chikura nirapaya niratyaya.
Nistula nila chikura nirapaya niratyaya.
Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hamtri Sukhaprada. See, Sukhaprada, Dvitva has happened.
Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hantri Sukhaprada.
Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hantri Sukhaprada.
Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya. Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hantri Sukhaprada.
Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya. Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hantri Sukhaprada.
Sukhaprada. And we saw yesterday Kavarga. So Visarga is coming with the Dukkha. So Dukkha has to happen and not Dukkha. Not Ka also and not plain Dukkha also. Dukkha, that Du should have a pressure. Nistula Nila Chikurani Dirgha. Chiku is short. So the time spent for Dirgha is longer than the Hasva sounds. Nistula, Tula, Nis. So it's all short. But when the Nila comes, we are holding that. So when we hold the sound as per the Hasva Dirgha, then the chanting gets beautiful. Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya. So Ra and then after that Tya, Ta and a Ya is also Niratyaya. There is a pressure on the Ra. Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hantri Sukhaprada. So when that Dvitva is coming, please underline those words because later you will forget. Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Dosha Varjita.
Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Dosha Varjita.
Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Dosha Varjita.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Dosha Varjita. Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Dosha Varjita. Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
So Samanadhika and not Samanadhika. So that's a very common mistake. Again, Dosha Varjita and not Dosha Varjita. Not Dosha, Dosha. Sh. So keep on saying that and record your own voice and check it. Sh. Like a whistle. Sh. Dosha, not Dosha. Then Dushta. Half sh sometimes will not be picked up very easily. But when dosha, when you have to say that sh full, that time you should get the murdhani shakara correct. Then again, the North Indian problem of sarvagya will happen over there. So there is no gya sound. It is a ja and a nya sound, which is coming from the varga talavya. That means it should come from the soft palate. Whereas ga is a guttural sound. It is a kanthya sound. So we don't pressurize that. Sarvadnya. So it is a palate and not sarvagya. Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Dosha Varjita. Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita. Sarva Shakti Mayi Sarva Mangala Sadgati Prada.
Sarva Shakti Mayi Sarva Mangala Satgati Prada.
Sarva Shakti Mayi Sarva Mangala Sadgati Prada.
Gati Prada Ditva has happened. Sarveshwari Sarvamayi Sarva Mantra Swarupini.
Sarveshwari Sarvamayi Sarva Mantra Swarupini.
Sarveshwari Sarvamayi Sarva Mantra Swarupini.
सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी
सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी
सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वे. There is a permanent dirgha, like we said, a, I, o are permanently dirgha. So sarve shwari, ri is dirgha. So we are stopping over there. Sarve shwari, like that we have done. Sarvamayi, we have held that dirgha sound. Sarvamantrasva, ru we have held dirgha. Pini, p is hrasva, and then pini we held the ni. So p was fast and ni was so pini we cannot do, or pini we cannot do. Pini, that p is short and ni we are holding longer to show the difference. But swaru, ru we are holding long. So you have to observe the Rasva Dirgha differences also. Sarva Shaktimayi Sarva Mangala Sadgati Prada Sarveshwari Sarvamayi Sarva Mantra Swarupini. Mantras, one extra sa has come because swa, sa and a va is a conjunct. So that tra will have a pressure. Mantra Swarupini. सर्वयंत्रात्मिका सर्वतंत्र रूपा मनोन्मनी
सर्वयंत्रात्मिका सर्वतंत्र रूपा मनोन्मनी
सर्वयंत्रात्मिका सर्वतंत्ररूपा मनोन्मनी
माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया. Again, मृडप्रिया, there is a dvitva.
माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया
माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया
सर्वयंत्रात्मिका सर्वतंत्ररूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया
सर्वयंत्रात्मिका सर्वतंत्ररूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया
सर्वयंत्रात्मिका सर्वतंत्र रूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी
महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः
महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः
महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः.
So when we say Maharupa, Ru is Dirgha. Mahapujya, Pu is Dirgha. So we can't say Pujya, Pujya. Maharupa, Mahapujya, Mahapatakanashini, Mahamaya, Mahasattva, Mahashaktir, Maharatihi. So again, this Rasva ending has come. So we can't fit it to our tune and say Maharatihi. No, it cannot go like that. Maharatihi. We have to cut off the sound and fit to the Rasva meter. And then Mahasattva. That sattva, sat will have a pressure because the half is there and then va is also coming. So double the and a va. So you have to remember to make a pressure on the previous alphabet. Especially that Mahapuja. Everybody will say Mahapuja only. Huh? So it's Maharupa, Mahapuja, Puja, and not Puja. Mahabhoga, Mahaishwarya, Mahavirya, Mahabala.
Mahabhoga, Mahaishwarya, Mahavirya, Mahabala.
महाभोगा महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला
Mahabuddhir, Mahasiddhir, Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Mahabuddhir, Mahasiddhir, Mahayogeshwareshwari.
महाबुद्धिर् महासिद्धिर् महायोगेश्वरेश्वरी
Mahabhoga, Mahaishwarya, Mahavirya, Mahabala. Mahabuddhir, Mahasiddhir, Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Sorry.
महाभोगा महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर्महायोगेश्वरेश्वरी
Mahabhoga, Mahaishwarya, Mahavirya, Mahabala. Mahabuddhir, Mahasiddhir, Mahayogeshwareshwari. So Buddhi, Siddhi. So not Siddhi, Buddhi. It is not Di, it is Dhi. Buddh, that is the Alpa Prana. And then Dhi, Buddhi, Buddh, that is Alpa Prana, the. Then ending Dhi, Mahaprana, Shuddh. Okay, over here Siddhi. So Siddhi. So the first half the is Alpa Prana. The ending sound is a Mahaprana. So it should not sound Buddhi and Siddhi. It should sound Buddhi, Siddhi. That should be the ending. So there is a power required in your voice, in your chanting. Your Mahaprana should really be very strong. And then not Maheshwarya, Mahaishwarya. Ai sound is there. Mahavirya and not Virya. Virya. So V you have to hold for 2 matras, 2 beats. Let's go ahead. Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana.
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana.
महातंत्रा महामंत्रा महायंत्रा महासना
Mahayagakramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita. So Dvitva has happened. Yagakrama. So I have said one extra k sound. When ik sound has come extra because kra is like our pra. So ga will get a extra pressure. Mahayagakrama.
Mahayagakramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita.
महायागक्रमाराध्या महाभैरवपूजिता
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana. Mahayagakramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita.
महातंत्रा महामंत्रा महायंत्रा महासना महायागक्रमाराध्या महाभैरवपूजिता
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana. Mahayagakramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita. So that Mahayagakrama we said, but then Radhya, not Radhya. So again, an area of a common mistake. Mahayagakramaradhya, not Kramaradhya, not Dya, Dhya. So that the Mahaprana has to be maintained. Mahabhairava and not Bhairava. Bhairava. Then in the South Indian, Ga is sometimes said as ha. So not to say Mahayaha. Mahayaga only should come out there, the ga sound. So many South Indians have a tendency to put ha in a place of ga or ga in a place of ha. They interchange it. So please note this, Mahayaha is not there. Huh? So that is also one pronunciation common mistake happens. Let's go ahead. And Pujita, no? Pujita. G is short, but Pu is dirgha. महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी
महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी
महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी
महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी महि he short श्री sh मूर्धनी and also dirgha महाकामेश श and महिषी कामेश महिषी. See the difference between sh, she. So it is not she, she. So the lip has to change in a particular way when you hold the tongue and touch the roof of the palate, and plus dirgha sound has to happen. So please underline this word and keep to get the dirgha also with the murdhani shakara. And Mahatripura and not Tripura. There will be people doing different combinations, but Tripura is a short. Three is also short and Pu is also short. So you have to remember that as well. Okay, so this was like yesterday's rule. The shakara is coming after the visarga. So the visarga's pronunciation will be sh. So all the three visargas that we see, after all those visargas, there is a shakara. So all these three visargas will be having a sh extra pronunciation. How? Chatushashti, Chatushashti, Mahachatushashti, Chatush. So now definitely our Murdhani Shakara should come good. Chatush you cannot say. It is not Chatush. It is Chatush. So if you don't get the Shakara, really hold the mirror and see that you are holding the tongue and as if you are whistling, and then you get the sh sound out. Chatushashtyupacharadhya. See that dhya sound, Mahaprana, not dhya. Dhya. Chatushashtyupacharadhya chatushashti kalamayi. Am I audible?
Sorry, I was muted. Chatushashtyupacharadhya chatushashti kalamayi.
चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी.
Could you repeat it, please?
चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी.
महाचतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गणसेविता.
महाचतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गणसेविता.
महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटियोगिनी गणसेविता.
चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी. महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटियोगिनी गणसेविता.
चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी. महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटियोगिनी गणसेविता.
So now also the shakara and the visarga we saw. Another point, ko, hold that ko longer, and then ti short, rasva sound, yo longer, gi short, ni longer. So Mahachatushashti, that is short, koti yogini. So rasva dirgha combination is there. So when like this happens, our alpa prana mahaprana gets disturbed. So you'll have to remember to hold and concentrate when the rasva dirgha is alternating. This becomes tricky. Either everything becomes rasva or everything becomes dirgha. But we'll have to bring the mind over there and chant this particular phase correctly. Chatushashtyupacharadhya chatushashti kalamahi महाचतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गण सेविता कोटि योगिनी गण सेविता को I waited longer T short time yo longer gi short ni longer. So this long short is happening over here. Underline and keep. While practicing, you try to get it correct. Let's go ahead. Manu Vidya Chandra Mandala Madhyaga.
Manu Vidya Chandra Mandala Madhyaga.
Manu Vidya Chandra Mandala Madhyaga.
Charu Rupa Charu Hasa Charu Chandra Kaladhara.
Charu Rupa Charu Hasa Charu Chandra Kaladhara. Charu Chandra Kaladhara.
Charu Rupa Charu Hasa Charu Chandra Kaladhara.
Manu Vidya Chandra Mandala Madhyaga. Charu Rupa Charu Hasa Charu Chandra Kaladhara.
Manu Vidya Chandra Mandala Madhyaga. Charu Rupa Charu Hasa Charu Chandra Kaladhara.
So now what happens? See how the those who are reading from Devanagari, see how Charu's Ru is there and see how Rupa's Ru is there. So Charu's Ru is a Rasva Ukara and Rupa's Ru is a Dirgha Ukara. So Charu Rupa. So Charu, they're cutting that Rasva sound. Rupa, Ru, we are holding longer. Charu Hasa. Over there is not much problem. Charu Chandra, not problem. It will still get. But to differentiate between Rasva and a Dirgha Ru, how to write also and how to pronounce also. So many people, they must be doing Devanagari for many years, but there is a difference between Rasva Ukara when it comes to the Ra. Many don't know or don't observe that. Manu Vidya, Chandra Mandala, then Madhyaga. So always the first two words are the Dya and then we try to say Madhyaga only because we are saying Vidya. We say we don't give a Mahaprana. So we should remember it is Madhyaga. The the sound, dhya, the ear also should come along with that. Manu Vidya Chandra Mandala Madhyaga. Charu Rupa. So I'm saying Charu Rupa. On the Ru I'm coming and pausing and finishing Charu's Ru fast. Charu Rupa Charu Hasa Charu Chandra Kaladhara. Not Dhara, Dhara. And with her grace, we enter today's last verse. Chara Chara Jagannatha Chakra Rajaniketana.
Chara Chara Jagannatha Chakra Rajaniketana.
Chara Chara Jagannatha Chakra Rajaniketana.
Parvati Padma Nayana Padma Raga Samaprabha. Dvitva Samaprabha. An extra ip sound has come because pra is a conjunct. Pa and a ra is a pra. So it is a conjunct. Two alphabets are coming there. So ma will have pressure. Samaprabha.
Parvati Padma Nayana Padma Raga Samaprabha.
पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मरागसमप्रभा
चराचर जगन्नाथा चक्रराजनिकेतना पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मरागसमप्रभा
चराचर जगन्नाथा चक्रराजनिकेतना पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मरागसमप्रभा.
See, even when we are saying Padma word, we are pressing that Padma. Padma. So we are saying always, no, Padma we have a name of so many people, Padma. But we are not realizing that we are pressing it. But that's a Dvitva because Do and a Ma is coming there. Unknowingly, we are giving a pressure. We don't say Padma, but there is a Padma that so Pa is getting a pressure because Do and a Ma. So like that, Samaprabha will happen. Chakra, chak, that K extra sound came. Chakra, we cannot say chakra. We don't say chakra. We always say chakra. Cha is getting that pressure. So some words we unknowingly give a pressure, but we don't know that that is a dvitva. But when we deliberately do, like in Samaprabha, then we think why we are giving that extra. But we've been always doing by calling somebody's name. If it is a conjunct ending, we are giving the pressure. Chara chara Jagannatha. See, Jagannatha, double noise there. Go is getting Jagan. Chara chara Jagannatha Chakra Rajaniketana Parvati Padmanayana Padmaraga Samaprabha. So with her Krupa, we have finished today early. But we'll definitely have some doubts. I'll take that now. If anybody has doubts, please raise your hands. Any queries? Maybe I'll stop sharing the screen. Yeah. Any queries? Anybody wants to chant any particular verse? We have time in hand. Want to check your pronunciation? Any doubts? Just raise your hands and volunteer if you want to. We have some time for 4 or 5 people if you want to chant any particular verse and show. Done? Okay, I'm so happy. If this is a very good response, that means the audio correction is going to be easy when we are going to do it. So with her Krupa, let's end this session over here today. And then we meet tomorrow and we do 61 to 80 tomorrow. Oh, I see one hand raised.
Someone has raised their hand.
Yes, I saw.
Sure, somebody is.
Yeah. Okay, could you unmute yourself? Because your name is not written. Consciousness or I have asked you to unmute. Could you unmute yourself, please? Yeah. Could you unmute yourself? Unmute, please. You've not put your clear name, so I can't call you out. It's some conscious iPad. I'm reading it as conscious. It's not there. Could you please unmute yourself? I have asked you to unmute. Let me see who is this.
She's talking, Varsha. I think she does. She's not able to unmute.
Unmute. Unmute. When I give you that, you unmute. Okay, 1 minute. Then I'll do it in another way. I'll be unmuting. Everyone don't.
I'll send her an option to unmute herself.
Okay, thank you.
Please click on the unmute.
I've done that already several times. She's unable to do that. Okay. I'll be sending the option for everyone to unmute. Please don't accept that. Let her only do it. Okay. Could you do now? Take. Unable to?
Yes, we can able to unmute.
Okay.
You are not able to. Okay, fine. I'll end the session. No, I'll do the complete prayers. And that time, if you are able to unmute, you can say again, because again, I'm going to try that. Okay. And you can type your name over there. I have not got your name. Just type in the chat box. Okay, I get it. So I will be able to trace you if at all. Okay, I'll end the session with the Purna Mantra, but I'll give the option of unmuting again. Let's do the Purna Mantra. Om. Om. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Devyarpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'll just unmute all of you now. Thank you, everyone. Pallavi, are you able to unmute now?
I think Pallavi has left and she's trying. Yeah, I've admitted.
Hari Om, Pallavi, are you able to unmute now? Okay, I don't think so. She's able to. Hari Om, everyone. We meet tomorrow again.
Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank
Hari
you.
Om, thank you,
Hari Om.
Vaishnavi.
Hari
Thank
Om.
you.
Thank you, Latha.
Hari Om.
Thank you. Pranams ji, pranams.
Hari Om. Pranams. Thank you very much, Varsha ji.
My pleasure. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Varsha ji. Thank you.
Oh, again, I can see Pallavi ji, your lips moving, but you are not able to. I don't know. Maybe I should give option of unmuting. Let me do this. Now you try. Now everybody can unmute themselves. Try.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Everybody else.
Yes.
Yes.
We can unmute and we can talk.
Yes. I don't know, Pallavi. You have
Maybe her
WhatsApp
setting.
number?
She,
Pallavi, you
in
have my
her
WhatsApp
system.
number? You don't have my WhatsApp number? I'll just type it over here. You please give me one WhatsApp message. Please copy this, Pallavi ji, and message me or send your voice message. And if I have time when your message comes, I'll give you a call anyways. So you can just take this. Okay, Hari Om, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Hari Om. Thank you, Veena. Thank you, Vanni.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Thank you, Varsha ji.
Thank you, Ji. Hari Om.